Okay, this is going to be my documentation of my actual mileage in my 2014 Cadillac ELR. Before I document the mileage though, I will first start with a brief discussion on the front grille of the ELR. The front grille of the ELR is designed, it appears to me that it's designed solely for appearance purposes, so that it looks like a true radiator. The ELR, being an electric car, does not require a radiator to radiate wasted energy or radiate heat, which is what is wasted energy and is radiated by other cars. I think it's there strictly for design purposes and for appearance purposes. In the front grille, the design of the ELR is solid metal, and it allows the air to flow more efficiently over and around the automobile while the automobile is moving, increasing the efficiency of the car. Okay, because I'm documenting the lifetime mileage of this ELR, I will attempt to always have the same screen popped up during this presentation. As of right now, I have 69.6 miles per gallon. That is the lifetime MPG for this car, and because it is the lifetime MPG of this car, that is truly my mileage so far, because I am the only owner of this car up to this point. There you can see the lifetime mileage. Okay, that lifetime mileage of 69.6 is with the total miles of 3,861 total miles on the vehicle. So with 3,861 miles, my average so far is 69.6 miles per gallon. It's July 17th, 2014, and this is Vic's continuation of his video diary of mileage on the Cadillac ELR. Okay, again, today is July 17th, 2014. This is a continuation of my video diary of gas mileage on the Cadillac ELR. I have 3,870 miles on the car right now, 3,870. Right now, the gas mileage, the lifetime gas mileage on the automobile is currently 69.6 miles per gallon. This is Vic with an update on the gas mileage of the 2014 Cadillac ELR. It's July 20th right now, and my gas mileage is up to 70.3 miles per gallon. That is based on the number of miles that I've traveled, total number of miles that I've traveled in this car, and the total gallons of gas I've used. My average is 70.3 miles per gallon. My total mileage on my car is 3,921 miles. And by the way, I want to point out that I've reached a goal of over 70 miles per gallon, much quicker than I anticipated. And again, this 70.3 miles per gallon is based on the total mileage in the car and the total gasoline used by the car so far. The reason it's up to 70 is because I do the vast majority of my travel by using electricity. And electricity only runs me approximately $1 a day to charge my car. It's about $1.50 a day to charge it. Okay, today's July 20th, and this is Vic's update of his gas mileage in the 2014 Cadillac ELR. Again, it's July 20th, and I'm up to 70.6 miles per gallon. I'm now up to a total of 70.6 miles per gallon in my ELR. Now, what this miles per gallon indicates is how many miles I've traveled on a certain number of gallons of gasoline. It does not include energy usage in electricity. It only includes miles per gallon in gasoline. 70.6 miles per gallon based on 3,936 miles on the car. Got 3,936 miles on the car. And I've reached 70 point, and the reason I'm up to 70.6 miles per gallon in gasoline usage is because I routinely plug in my car every night before I go to bed, whether it needs to be charged or not. I always plug it in, and the cost of that is very, very low, extremely low compared to the cost of gasoline. When my car is in need of a charge, it costs approximately $1.50 to charge it up. Okay, I'm now going to talk about the body style or the design of the front end of the Cadillac ELR, the 2014 ELR. And this is just my opinion, but my impression is that the engineers or the designers of the vehicle decided to make the front end look like a radiator. The Cadillac ELR is an electric vehicle, so it doesn't need to radiate heat, which is wasted energy. But I think they decided to make it look like a standard car by making this solid piece of metal not match the color of the body, and they made it look like a radiator on purpose. And also the fact that this is a solid metal, solid metal, excuse me, helps the air to flow over and around the vehicle as the vehicle travels through the road. So it cuts through the air much more efficiently than a car with the radiator. Because after all, a radiator is nothing more than a scoop in the front of the vehicle, and that's going to cause turbulence in the flow of air around the vehicle. The 2014 Cadillac ELR has no exhaust pipe. There's no exhaust pipe under the rear of the vehicle. Now remember, the car does have an engine. In the event that it runs out of electricity, the computer will monitor the system and will cause the generator to turn on automatically, the generator being the gasoline engine, so that you don't have to have range anxiety. That is, you don't have to be concerned about how far can I travel before I can plug my car in again. That's the disadvantage of having a car that runs only on electricity and does not have a backup power supply like the ELR has. Okay, now I think I may have misspoken. I said something about a car that runs only on electricity. The ELR does run only on electricity. Without electricity, the ELR will not go anywhere. The gasoline engine is a backup power supply to generate electricity. The engine in the car does not drive a drive shaft like a typical automobile. The ELR is driven by electric motors. It is electric motors that drive the car. Okay, over the past 10 days, I've attempted to show how efficient my Cadillac ELR is as far as saving me money that I spend on gasoline. The fact that I have 70.6 miles per gallon is proof positive that the Cadillac ELR is a luxury vehicle that also gives me or offers me the luxury of passing a gas station, and I thoroughly enjoy that. And once again, I'll go ahead and show you I have 36 miles, total miles on my ELR. Over the past 10 days, I've attempted to demonstrate how efficient my ELR is in saving me money as far as how much it costs to drive the car. The fact that I'm averaging 70.6 miles per gallon is proof positive that the Cadillac ELR is one of, if not the most efficient luxury brand on the market today as of 2014.